Welcome to Upliftment for the World. I am Joy Foster from High Vibes with Joy, and today is Sunday, August 10th, 2025. This is my weekly divine channeling. I channel divine source energy for the purpose of uplifting the vibration of others, and this is my weekly divine channeling for the public. So I'm going to go ahead and connect in and see what we get. I would love to connect in to divine source energy for my highest good and the highest good of everyone watching at all times. Welcome in, our dear Joy. You have stepped into the stream of our vibration. You are translating the vibration into words for the public. Welcome in persons all around the world. We are delighted to have you join us to receive this message of upliftment for this week. Understand that this will apply to all timelines. So if you are watching this out of order, or if it is not in this week, there is still much value here in this for you. So please continue to listen in and apply it to your human experience. We are divine source energy. We go by many names: God, divine, divine creator, the essence of Christ consciousness here. So it is based on the angle that you are able to receive from. So locate heart center and invite your dear eagle mind to join you here in your heart center. For this is the doorway to your soul. This is your divine birthright, to this energy. Here, this is your soul connection. Invite your dear body to join you. This body and this mind that each of you possess is used as tools to evolve through on your soul's mission in the physical realm. Each of you are evolving through the mind. And what this means is you are having thoughts delivered to you that are wrapped up in emotions. These are delivered to you all throughout the day. So it is important here to distinguish between you and your mind. You are not your mind. You are not these thoughts. That is like walking up to a stranger and asking them to fill you up. Well, they might have an opinion, but that doesn't mean it needs to fill you up. Same thing here with your thoughts. Your thoughts are not your source, your well-being. They are simply being used for you to evolve through. So if you want to think about your thoughts as a platter, and something is being served to you on the platter, just like at a buffet. There are foods that are delighting to your taste buds. And then there are foods that you wouldn't even think about placing into your mouth. And there are some you eat for nutritional value here. There's some that you will have a large amount and some that you want, but just a small serving. That is how you can think about your thoughts. So let's honor these emotions that your thoughts are wrapped up in. They are each serving a purpose. So, for example, if you are feeling abandoned by a family member or a lover, a friend, a professional experience, that doesn't feel good. And you might want to push it away, or you might want to combat it and point blame. But let's practice being a neutral observer. So what this means is you are not up in your mind. You are an observer of your mind. You are here. You are the spirit of you. And as you are connected here into your heart space, your heart center, you are able to rendezvous here with your soul connection. And this is where you are receiving from your wholeness. You are each divine energy having a human experience. And as you are connected here into your soul, you can feel this energetic transference. This feels like safety. This feels like comfortability. This feels secure. So as you are sitting here in your safety, you are an observer of your thoughts. So you are not reacting, you are not up in them, letting these saturate you, letting them show you who you are and how you are. You are a divine being having a human experience. That is who you are. And how you are is safe, is comfortable. So from here, you can neutrally observe this abandonment, this rejection that we spoke of here. And you can honor these emotions. You might have a very strong reaction to this, and what that is signaling here to you, it is an indicator, is that you are carrying some emotions here within your vessel, your body, that you are resonating with, because this feels familiar. It is reminding you of another time where you felt these same emotions. So as you are a neutral observer, you are able to separate you from what is occurring here. And in this way, you can sit with your feelings, with your emotions, and you can evolve through them. But when you are stepping into them and you are becoming them, you are enmeshed in them, you can't see your way out. It is dark, it is scary. It is confusing. You feel saddened. So these emotions are being served to you for a purpose. If you push them away, what you are doing is you are adding them to what you are already storing here within the tissues of your body. But as you sit with them and you nurture these emotions, what you are doing is you are allowing all of these emotions of similar nature that you have been holding on to, that are serving as emotional blockages. So you don't have this flow here, you don't feel free in your energy. What you are doing is you are allowing this to be dissolved. And that is how one evolves. They are sitting with their emotions. They are soothing their emotions. Because what this is all past versions of you that have felt these emotions. So you are doing the inner work, the healing. And this is part of maintaining vibrational alignment. So when one speaks about meditation, well, there you go. That is the benefit of sitting down quietly in a portion of each day. You are just maintaining your vibrational alignment. Now, it is not all just evolving through these sticky, heavy emotions. There is much more to this, but that does provide upliftment because it provides relief. So if you are feeling quite low, this is how you can feel relief rather than slapping a Band-Aid on it, and it will eventually ooze through the Band-Aid. And what that looks like is maybe you are numbing the pain with foods, scrolling social media, or other substances that you intake in the body in various ways. So that is compounding the emotional blockages. So these physical symptoms that you might notice within your vessel, your body, these aches and pains. Well, it is because it is not an even flow here. So it is just part of maintaining your vibrational alignment. And the physical symptoms are just indicators, just like low fuel on your automobile is an indicator. It is just time to fill up. It's time to get back here to heart center. Now, the other side of this here, as you are sitting in your soul connection and you are creating from the inside out rather than the outside in, pay attention to the emotions that you are sitting in. So as we described, this feels like comfort. This feels like safety. This feels like security. So as you are focused here for the majority of your day, that is what you will resonate with outside of you. And that is what will be mirrored back to you. That is how each of you are creating your reality through your emotions. And these are reflected back to you through your financials, your health and physical appearance, and your connections with others. So let's say you are suffering financial hardship. It is merely an indicator. Don't look at what is, but pop open the hood. What is at the root of this? So understand that as you are focused on your safety, your comfort, your security as you are rendezvousing here in your soul connection throughout the majority of your day on a consistent basis, you will start to see that reflected back to you through your financials, for example. Like we just gave you the example with financial status. We are sharing this with you so you have more of an understanding how each of you is creating your own reality by means of your emotions you are sitting in on a consistent basis. Do not fear your emotions. But when something comes up that does not match up with your soul connection, honor it. Approve of it. Love it, because these are just past versions of you that felt these emotions. And this is you doing the internal work. And this is you maintaining a vibrational alignment. We hope these words have provided peace and upliftment. Now, when these world happenstances come into your awareness, we want you to practice with your emotions in the same way. And with this, we shall depart. All right. I appreciate you watching. Thank you.